My name is Leo. I'm from Asia, Taiwan, and today I invite a very special friend, very talented friend, to introduce her background, her story. Yeah. So, what's your name and where are you from?
My name is Zia. I'm from the Gold Coast and I'm 17 years old.
And you have a very cool cultural background. You are Australian-born Taiwanese.
Yes, I am.
Wow.
So I was born in Taiwan, but I moved to Australia from when I was only 4 months old, and I was basically raised here. I got to travel back to Taiwan a lot thanks to my mum, so I do have some connection to that culture, but most of the time I've spent in Australia.
What's your imagination or stereotype of Taiwan? Like when you travel there, like anything surprise you?
Things that surprise me. Well, I guess I realize I don't understand the culture as well as I think I do. Like, for example, you know those like food stores and how they give like paper pineapples to bring like good business?
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad and I, when we went back to Taiwan, because my dad's Australian, he thought that those stores sold pineapples, and we went there wanting to buy pineapples.
It's so funny. Like
Yeah.
cultural difference.
I got to visit back in Taiwan a lot, so I'm quite used to that. Taiwan has a really strong sense of family. Like the grandparents and children tend to all live together in one big house, which I really like, and everyone eats together. And I like all the ceremonies, like praying to the ancestors, and like, yeah, it's really nice.
Wow. So as a bilingual like person, how did you learn maybe Mandarin like in Australia?
It's actually really interesting. I started out not being able to speak English really well when I was a baby because I started with Mandarin. And then like my counting was really bad. I remember when I first went to primary school, I couldn't count past 10. I couldn't really talk much English. But I started to learn more English once I started school. And then as I learned more English, my Mandarin got worse.
What kind of advice would you give to the parents if they want to educate their kids in like foreign country?
Well, it'll definitely be slow at first because the kid will be learning 2 languages at once. But I think because you're already in the culture, picking up English for a child will be pretty easy. And I think the most important part would be maintaining your own language back at home so that you can keep communicating with your family members back in your native country. But yeah, I think you just immerse in the culture and spend time with Australians at school, in the communities, and then you pick up the language.
Wow, interesting. And you are super talented. You are a singer, like
Yes.
performer artist. So I wonder, like, when did you start to singing, like perform?
I always loved performing. I started singing just to my family, you know, in the living room, and then at school performances. And then from when I was really young, my mum wanted to give me a lot of opportunities. So she made me do lots of different things. She made me do percussion school, gymnastics, dance, and learn all these instruments, violin, choir at school. And then so I got to perform a lot. And then she realized I really liked singing. So then she started booking me into singing lessons. And then that's when it all started.
Wow. So I wonder, so your mom is from Taiwan.
Yes.
Which city
She's from Puli in Nantou.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nantou. Wow, that's so cool. It sounds like she's super open-minded. She let you to join like not only like academy like math or like science, but she let you to learn so many talents like instruments or dancing, singing.
Yeah, she's a dance teacher, so she really likes the arts. But she just wanted to give me lots of chances and pathways in case, you know, so I could have lots to choose from. She wasn't expecting me to be crazy smart or anything. So she was like, just do everything and see what you enjoy. And then I ended up picking up academics quite a lot, probably because I did so much music and arts. So then I ended up studying, and I went to a science school, and now I'm gonna study to be a paramedic, which is pretty interesting.
Do you have maybe study experience in Taiwan, like compared to Western country? Do you find like what are the difference?
Well, when I went back, it was only for a couple weeks, and I was really young, so I didn't have to do much proper studying. And because where I came from in Taiwan is a rural town, it's in the countryside, so it was pretty chill. But I think big thing I noticed was in Taiwan we had to like clean the school and maintain the grounds, but in Australia you don't have to. And the school days in Taiwan are longer, definitely. And my favorite thing about school in Taiwan was the lunch.
Oh,
Like,
why? What's the difference
Well-
between Australian school?
I don't know about all the Taiwan schools, but the one I went to, they prepared lunch for us. And because I was just an exchange student, they didn't expect me to study a lot. So I was just going to school to eat.
It's the best time,
Yes,
like
and the
relaxed
food was
time.
really good. And I made friends with all the kitchen ladies. So I took back bags of food from school because I really liked it. But yeah, in Australia, there's none of that maintaining school grounds as much. And everyone just has their own little packed lunches. Yeah.
This you are a singer artist. So do you have your favorite Taiwanese singer or celebrity you want to meet or collaborate with in the future?
Oh, I love J. Joel.
Oh,
And he lives in Australia,
that's
so that's really cool.
I think he now live in Melbourne.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. But like, yeah, I definitely like listening to him because he has like some classical music in his songs, and it's really cool.
Which song of J. Chow is your favorite?
I can't choose, but I did Mojito by him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
like found an English version someone performed on YouTube, and then I picked that up and I use that when I go busking. So it's
So incredible. Yeah, you are in Australia now, and maybe one day you could have chance to perform with him. Hope
Yes.
if his team watch this video, he can invite you. Besides singing, what else can you do? Like you can dancing and playing piano.
Yes.
And
I used to play violin, but I quit. But I like picking up any instrument, you know. I also used to play French horn. And other just random talents. I did aerial yoga for a bit. And I can also do pole acrobatics, pole dancing.
wow. Because I born and raised in Taiwan, so every time I meet people who are maybe ABC, ABT, like I always feel you are so talkative, so confident, so creative.
Oh, thank
So I wonder, what's your secret, or can you give our audience any tips if they want to become like you or educate their children? What advice would you give them?
Well, general life advice, I'd say life is too short to be scared of anything. I realized that a couple years ago, and everything's been amazing. Like, if I just feel like doing something, I'll just do it, because what's the worst that can happen, right? You just try and just enjoy everything. Like, for example, I used to not like sports at school, but then I was like, well, there's no point disliking it, just gonna enjoy it. And then now I became the sports captain at my school. So just anything you want to try, just try it. Anything you feel like you just want to spend a bit of time doing, do it. Life is too short not to. And nothing could really go that wrong, right?
What's your favorite Taiwanese food? Like you miss
I
always?
love 牛肉面.
Oh,
It's so
yeah.
good. And you got to get the good one with lots of flavor, because sometimes they don't make it with as much flavor in Australia.
Oh, you are legit
Yeah,
Taiwanese. You are legit Taiwanese. So Zia, in the end of the video, because since you are a singer, so could you
Yes.
show off your singing skill? Like sing a little bit for our audience.
Yes, I'd love to. Would you like a backing track or just a cappella?
Anything you want
Okay,
to try.
we'll do a cappella. Okay. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
Woo! Incredible! Oh,
Thank
it's so
you.
amazing. Yeah, hope one day Taiwanese artist, singer can collaborate with you, or maybe Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. Please contact
That would be
or any kind of maybe entertainment agency agent. Please. Yeah.
Thank you.
So could you shout out your Instagram ad
Yes,
again?
my Instagram is zia.yaoyao, zia.yao, and please do give it a visit and maybe even a follow.
Yeah, everybody please follow and support. Yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for interviewing me.